Okay, all right. So we took care of her very well. Later, we gave her some water and food. The next day, we laughed. We laughed about the party night. Correct?
Yeah,
I was so hungover. Yes?
perfect.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Okay, all right, good. What a nice vacation. Right? What a nice vacation.
Yeah,
That sounds like a relaxing and fun trip. Okay, good.
yeah.
Right. So let's see here. Let's practice reading this story here. Right. Like this is the first entry. Right. The first entry in Lindsay's diary. I don't know. You can call it a journal or diary. It's up to you. Right. Up to you.
Oh,
Some people they call it a vlog or blog. There's lots of different things, but they're all one category. One category. Do you know the word category?
one character. I want
Do you know the word category?
no.
No? Okay, no problem. All right, so we have Google Translate right here.
Yeah.
We have category here like this.
Okay.
So all of these things here is one category, right? One category is this, a way to record our life, right? And then someday it would be nice to be remembered. You know what that means?
Someday I will be nice to remember.
What this means here, I'll translate it here, is that
Okay,
today,
yeah.
yes, okay, good. And then one
Okay, good.
category, a way to record our life.
Mm.
Other people, they use
Yeah, someday will be
Facebook
nice to
or IG.
remember. Okay, I know.
Oh, good, good. FB, IG, TikTok. There's lots of different people who record their life in some way,
Yeah.
you know? And so today we're starting it with words. All right, go ahead and read this for me. This is a past tense focus, all right? We're focusing on using past tense. All right, go ahead. Mhm.
I went back to my hometown. I met with my friend and we danced. We got drunk and had fun. We were at a little bar in Mahasarakham. There were 8 people with us. Is what me and my old town. It's what right. With me and my hometown friend. We first start drinking wine, beer, and whiskey. With dinner, we had many snacks and delicious foods. Delicious foods. The music was hip hop. We were feeling cool. One crazy, one crazy event when my friends dances, dances,
Danced, danced.
dance,
Mm.
dance on the table. My another friend was so drunk. It was
Hilarious, hilarious, hilarious,
hilarious.
hilarious. I'll say it 3 times, Kev. All right. Hilarious, hilarious,
Hilarious.
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 Close. That's okay. No worries.
Yeah, hilarious.
Uh-huh.
She was holding the toilet. Oh no, we took care of her very well. Later we gave her some water and food. The next day we
Laugh,
laughed,
laugh. Right. It sounds like this.
laughed
Mm.
or laughed. We laughed about the party night. The was so hangover. It
They say I was
was perfect.
hungover. All right.
Oh,
I was so hungover. It was perfect.
yeah. I was so hangover. It was perfect. Was a nice vacation, a relaxing and fun trip.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. You see how we develop an answer, right? Like I'm going to write this down here. Um, you see how we can develop an answer, right? So we have your first answer. Your first answer was, I went back to my hometown,
Yeah,
right?
I went. I went.
Then we added some detail. We added some detail. In English, it is very useful to use past tense. We can talk about different times. And so that's the value, right? That's what's mi prayokab, right? In English, it is very useful to use past tense. We can talk about different times, right? And so
Yeah.
we'll just keep it simple, right? Like, go and went, right?
Go and went. Okay.
Have and had,
Have and had.
have enjoy and enjoyed. So let's just
Enjoy.
focus on using these three today, right?
Enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoyed, right? When we make this sound here, it's with the little D sound. And I'll say it 3 times for you, Cub, right? Enjoyed, enjoyed,
Enjoyed.
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 Yep,
Enjoyed.
yep.
Okay.
And so this one is easy, would be like, I went to my hometown. We had drinks, right?
Yeah, we have. Okay.
I enjoyed, I enjoyed the time, right? I enjoyed the
Yeah.
time. Okay, you try. Give me a sentence
Yep.
with went.
Go went. Have had. Enjoy. Enjoyed.
Okay, all right. And then now let's go with the sentence. All right, let's go with the sentence here. We have went. I went to Tonglo yesterday. Tonglo yesterday.
I went to Changla yesterday.
Yep, that's true for me. Right now, you tell me. Uh-huh.
Oh, I went to Sukhumvit yesterday.
Perfect. All right, easy, quick. All right, Sukhumvit yesterday. Boom, done. Okay, and then next one here is had. Right, we use this a lot for food. Right, we use this a lot for food, and so it's very useful. It's easy, right? So I had. This is not true. Okay, I had lobster and filet mignon. Okay, that's not true. That's not true.
Yes, I had spaghetti and pad kra pao.
Spaghetti and prakapao. Aha, yes, and prakapao. Okay, all right, nice. Let me see. Next one is enjoyed, right? Okay, I enjoyed time with my son yesterday or this morning, right? And that's in the past, this morning. All right, your turn. I enjoyed
with my friend this tonight.
I enjoyed time with my friends last night. Okay, got it. All right.
Last night.
Yep, good. Yeah, no problem. Like when we talk about these times, right? These are the times that are really easy. So today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Those are like very useful, right? Then we have this morning, and we have last night, right? So
last night.
More detail, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see here. This morning, I woke up at 7 a.m., right?
This morning, I woke up at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
It's so early for me.
So
I want to
for me.
more.
Yes. And then we say because last night, right? I enjoyed drinks with my friends.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. All right. See. Okay. All right. So it's very me prayo cap, right? So yeah.
I want to one word because I watching Korean series.
What Korean series are you watching? Which one?
This one, The King.
The King.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Yeah. It's so scary and so excited for the zombie, right? Yeah.
It's a zombie one. Okay. All right. What do you think about Korean people?
Oh, I like the Korean people is so nice. It's
Korean
so
people are nice. Okay, all right, cool. That's great. I'm North and South Korean.
Oh.
My dad was from North Korea and my mom was from South Korea.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about your dad? Now, how about your dad?
He passed away a long time ago. He died.
Oh,
He died when I was about 13 years old.
oh,
Yeah.
pass away in North Korea, right?
No. It's actually a pretty
South.
interesting. It's a pretty interesting story. I'll tell you the story. Okay. Let's see. I'll show you the story. I recorded a bit of it and I explained it. Let's see. Sometimes on Sundays, our teachers, we do a Facebook live show, right?
Yeah.
And we talk about.
Oh, your Facebook right show also.
Oh, you did?
I want
Oh,
to.
nice. You have to send me the link sometime. I'll like it for you. Okay. Yeah, it'll be good. I'm looking for the video right now. Okay.
Yes, Paul.
Fantastic.
Well, if I may,
Which is pretty cool and amazing. All right, cool. I was gonna get into. Okay, so right now this is something we call a listening exercise. Okay, so we have objective two. Objective two, we have past tense. That's something we studied before, right? We have objective three, listening exercise. Listening exercise. Paul's story. A couple of motivation points on like why I do what I do, but it's a little bit short for the story. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get into it or not?
I want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Let's use that as our wrap up. We can talk about the rest of it next time. We don't have a set schedule.
Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. All right.
That is all teacher, right?
Here. Yep. Okay. Let's go with this one here. Okay. All right. So, well, he's a teacher. I'm a teacher. Bank is a teacher, and then this gentleman.
How
here,
many? How many your team?
On our team, we have 10 people. 10 people.
Oh, 10 people.
Yeah, 10 people.
That is good job for you.
Khun, thank you. Yeah, we started with 4 students, right? And then now we have like 300 or so, right? Like it's cool.
Yeah,
but, I'm gonna show you my story connected to Korea, right? Korea. Okay. Well,
yeah.
Why does Paul do what he does? Why do I do what I do? In a nutshell, I'm not supposed to be alive. Right, that's the starter. Okay, so it's basically where my dad, he was 13 years old in North Korea, and he got hit with a piece of shrapnel from a bomb. Okay, so we have North Korea. I'll give you some more information. I know that it's hard to understand, so don't worry. Okay, focus on what you can understand. Don't worry about what you can't understand. All right, like never mind. Okay. So let's see here, shrapnel. All right, so when my dad was 13 years old, he got hit in his neck with this from a bomb, right?
Bomb.
And it was during the Korean War, and that was like about 1950, 1960, right? And so my dad was 13 years old in this time in North Korea, and then he got hit in his neck, and that's the story I'm talking about. I think it was during General MacArthur's raid up north and right before they made the 38th parallel line. And so he was sitting there laying in a pool of his own blood, and by chance, a U.S. Marine ended up saving him. So my dad, he got hit with it, and then there's blood coming out, and then a U.S. Marine saved him, right? U.S. Marine saved him, patched him up, and brought him back to Seoul. Then they created the line, right? So he lost contact with his whole family right in that day at 13 years old, and he never saw his family ever again. Throughout the course of that time, there's a lot of details in the story, but basically he gets adopted by this U.S. Marine. The U.S. Marine saves him, but then by the time my dad turned 18 years old, the U.S. Marine had a heart attack and died. Now, so do you know the word adopt?
I don't know. Adopt what mean? นำมาใช้ okay.
Yep. And so the Marine adopted my dad. Then the Marine had a heart attack and died when my dad was 18. Right. And so that's where he was alone again, right? Alone again. And then this Marine, he had a friend, right? He had a friend. The U.S. Marine had a soldier buddy who was based in the States, and he had asked him to check on my dad periodically over the years afterward. And so he would come back every couple of years, right? So when my dad was 18, the soldier's friend came from America and said, "Do you want to come to America?" All right. And my dad said no, right? And then he did it again, right? And the second time, my dad said no, right? And then the third time, much longer later, is when my dad had a girlfriend, right? And my mom, right, the girlfriend,
Yeah.
she was from a rich family, right? And she didn't their family didn't like my dad because he had nothing. You know, he had nothing. He was from North Korea, right?
Yeah.
So I can help you come to America. Do you think that you want to go? And the first couple of times my dad said no, right? He's like, no, I'm good here, right? He's by himself in Korea, like somewhere in Nepal. And he was just doing his thing, right? Eventually he met a girl, right? He met my mom, who apparently was the baroness or like heir of like one of the biggest first makeup companies in Korea, and they hated him, right? Because in Korea, you don't get a birth certificate, you get a family registry, right? And so his was one page and one name, and hers was like this many pages. So in Korea, you have a little, or in America, you get a paper when you're born, right? And it says, this is your name, this is where you're born, right? In Korea, you have a document that says, this is your family, right? And it's like many, many pages of family, you know? And so in Korea, for my dad, he had one page and one name, right? And then in my mom, she has like 100 pages, right, of family names, right? And that's how it's different. Yes, it was a lot, right? And so they hated him. And so the soldier buddy came back eventually one day and he said, hey, so I can take you to America. Do you want to make it happen? And this all was happening in the time that my dad was having issues with his girlfriend's family. So my mom's family didn't like my dad and they didn't want them to be together, right? And so the story is where the soldier buddy comes back from America and says, do you want to come to America? And then my dad is like, sure, right? And then he takes my mom and goes to America, right? And then he has my two older brothers and me, right? And so around this time, my oldest brother was conceived and then he just took her to America. Right, and he took her to America. They had my other brother Peter, and then they had me about 11, 10 years down the road as a love child / mistake, right? And so my two older brothers are much older than me, right? 11 years and 10 years older than me, and so it's where even me, I'm like not planned at all, you know, like they didn't plan on having another baby. Right? I think they were done, right? You know? So I feel lucky about my life, right? And that's the connection. Yeah, you know? So just observe what happened here, right? Like we have version 1 or minute one here, no explanation, and hard to understand. Okay, then we have minute 2, some explanation, and it was easier to understand, right? Minute 3 is you understood the story now, story, and the speaking was easier to understand. And then minute 4 is explanation plus listening to the accents equals better understanding. And minute 1. Okay, so this is our logic path, right? Our logic path, right? And so it's like from stage 1, I saw your face, it was like this, right? Like this. And like it was like, oh my God, I don't understand what he's talking about, you know? And then I showed you Korea and I showed you shrapnel, right? picture here, right? And then you started to understand more, right? And
Yeah.
so that's the word in English we call that progression, right? Progression, right? And so the cool part about this is that the more time you let your brain relax, plus focus on words coming in as you listen, equals your skill gets better, you can understand a little more. That's the logic, right? Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Make sense? All right, cool. So that's the progression, right? And that's what we call a listening exercise and Paul's story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That's the thing that you have to understand. Like people, they understand stories very well, you know? Like when we talk about objective 4 here, right? It's going to be explaining the king. Right? So the ability to explain is the ability to communicate, right? That's one connection, not the only connection, right? But it's one connection out of many, right? So here, The King is a Korean drama about zombies, viruses, zombies and viruses in ancient Korea. True?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. The main character is
The main character is
he a prince
uh
or a king or
Prince.
is a prince? Is the prince?
Yeah, that's Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, is the prince. The king has fallen under a strange disease, right?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer, right? I saw the trailer. Do you know trailer?
Trailer, don't know.
I saw the trailer. Trailer is the short movie.
Oh yeah, yes, trailer short video. Yeah,
about-
trailer short video.
Yeah. I saw the trailer of The King, right?
Yeah.
Let me see here. The king has fallen under a strange disease. In the opening scene, some servants are bringing food to the king. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happens?
Then what happens?
The old
The
servant
king have
says-
the king has a virus.
King has a virus, right? Yes. Then the old servant says, "Don't look at the king," right?
Yeah.
Right. He says, "Don't look at the king." The young servant looks carefully into the darkness.
It's carefully like this.
Right?
Carefully.
Yeah,
Cannot
like this.
see,
Right. Okay. Suddenly,
the darkness.
suddenly a roar. Ah, right. A roar.
Yeah.
Can be heard, and the servant is pulled into the dark, right? The dark. Sounds of eating can be heard. Dun dun dun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you like this series?
In the series, have the zombie and make me excited and is make me shocked also. And
Got it. Okay, it's entertaining, right? It's entertaining.
mm.
It's entertaining. Okay, cool. I like that. That's good. Who's your favorite character?
Yeah, the prince. Yeah.
Okay, why is he your favorite character?
Look smart.
He looks smart. Okay, all right. I enjoy observing confident, talented people. Okay, this one here, I think this is true for you, but I'm not sure.
I enjoy. Yeah.
Observing confident, talented people, and then we have like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need talent. Talent
You like
people.
talent, right? You like talent. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, sounds good. Let's see here. Objective 5 here. People are amazing and basic. Present continuous. Okay. So I'm showing you a little bit of the way that I teach grammar, okay?
Yeah.
We have YouTube here. All right, so when we do this here, this is the easy way to say these sentences, okay?
Good.
Verb plus ing. All right, so this one is really simple, right? So for this one here, we'll take a look at this. All right, so we say they are standing on a mountain, right? We say they are standing on a mountain.
They are standing on the mountain.
They are going so fast.
They are going so fast.
They are following
They are following
each other. Each other. Each other. No problem.
again.
They are following each other. They are following each other.
They are following
Each other.
each other.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll write it down for you. They are following each other.
They are following each or each each other.
Okay.
Each
All right.
other.
Yeah. Each other. Okay.
Each
So that's
other.
over there. All right.
But last time I say each other.
Yeah. That's okay. It's because maybe you didn't recognize.
Each other.
Yeah. But
Oh,
when
yeah.
you read it, you can understand. So that's good. Right?
Each other.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 It's just making the connection. Right.
Yes, making connect. Each other.
He is riding a bike.
He is riding a bike.
He is happy.
He is happy.
Like, look at this face, right? Man, he looks very happy right now.
Yeah.
Right, for sure. Okay. The horse is eating grass.
The horse is eating grass.
The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
He is jumping
He is jumping
on the rock
on the rock
with a bicycle.
with the bicycle.
He is riding. He is riding on the bridge. He is riding on the bridge.
Pardon?
He is riding on the bridge. He is riding on the bridge.
He is
Riding.
He is riding on the bridge.
He is riding on one wheel. He is riding on one wheel. He is riding on one wheel.
He is riding on one.
Wheel.
Can I see?
Uh-huh.
Wheel.
Wheel. Uh-huh. That's okay. It's all good. So we have here, he is riding on one wheel. Right?
He is riding on the one wheel.
Perfect. Yeah, there you go. They are standing on top a building. They are standing on top a building.
They are
Standing.
they are They are standing on top the building.
Perfect.
Yeah.
They are flying. They are flying.
They are
Flying.
they are flying.
Yeah, flying.
Yeah.
Flying, right? We say flying.
Flying. They are flying.
Yep, they are flying. There you go. See, it's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, he is going so fast. He is going so fast.
He is going so fast. But sometimes Thailand say fast.
Fat.
He is-
Yeah. That sounds like one, right? That sounds like one, right? When I hear it, it's like one, right? It's okay. It's part of, remember the logic, right? Like the more you let your brain listen to the sound, the better chance your mouth can make the sound better, right? Because your brain uses this information to control this, you know? So it's connected, right? Yeah, 143 kph. Wow, 143 kph. That was fast, right? Very fast, right? I'll look at my mouth. Fast, fast, fast.
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 Yep. And then your
Fast.
tongue is right here. Fast, fast.
Fast. Fast.
yeah. There it is, right there. Yeah. It's making
Fast.
like this like sexy S sound, right? So fast.
Yeah. Fast.
Yep.
Yeah. Fast.
All right. So he is jumping
He is jumping
off
off
the cliff, right? We call this a cliff.
the cliff.
Yep. He's jumping off the cliff and throwing, right? And throwing.
And doing.
Throwing, right? Throwing here. That one is
Doing.
throwing, right? It's a TH sound, throwing, right? So this one here.
Doing.
Yeah.
Throwing.
Okay. Yep. Throwing.
Okay.
Yep. And then this thing right here, we call a frisbee.
And doing.
And then that's catch, right? Catch. So we have throw, and then we have catch, right? And so he's catching
Catch.
right there. Throw and catch. Catch. Right? Okay.
Catch.
All right. And so what's this one in English? Right? They are.
Is.
They are.
They are flying. They are flying. Oh, that's one. They are flying.
เก่งมากครับ right? You got the flying part. Oh, this is the part that you fixed, right? That's the part that you fixed. That was good. All right. Good job. You're learning. All right. In English, we call this BMX, right? BMX, right? Or motocross. You can call it motorcycle too, right? Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
All right. This one we call parasailing, right? Parasailing. 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 Do you want to try parasailing today? Right? He is parasailing.
I want to try.
You want to try? Okay, cool. All right, be safe. Nah. All right, be safe now. All right. Okay, good. Woo! All right, now this one we call flipping, right? Flipping.
Oh, sleeping.
Flipping. This is good for pronunciation, right? We have flipping, right? Flip. Flipping.
Flip.
Yep, flipping. We use this flipping for like flipping steak, right? Flipping steak or flick
Yeah.
meat, right? Flip meat or flipping people. Okay, all right, now say, oh, I am so good looking. Please repeat.
I am so good looking.
All right, that's what he's thinking in his mind, right?
Yeah. He's thinking of.
And this right here, this is where he says, this is why. Put up cup. This is why I am so cool. Say, this is why.
This is why it's so cool. It's so excited and so dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I think he's thinking, right? I think he is thinking, this is why I am so cool. Right? Okay, this is why I am so cool. That's the caption, right? That's the caption of this guy when he's standing here.
Yeah.
Right? And then you can see his eyes right here, right? And
Yeah.
then it says, this is why I am so cool.
Ah.
Right? Okay, you try. This is why I am so cool.
This is why I am so cool.
Perfect. So this guy does like free climbing, right? Free climbing means that you climb crazy places and then take video at the top.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so remember this one is flipping, right? So you say, he is flipping.
Sweeping.
He is flipping.
He is sweeping.
Woo! She is flying through the air.
She is flying
through the air.
Through the air.
Yes. And then we say they are enjoying their time, right? That's the connection to earlier today. They are enjoying their time.
They are enjoy.
Their time.
Enjoy what?
Their time.
Their time.
Yeah, see, good. You're connecting the thoughts now, all right? All right, and so how do you say this in simple English, right? It starts with he is. No?
Pardon?
What is he doing?
Now?
You say he is.
He is running.
Riding.
Riding.
A bike. He is riding
bicycle.
Yep.
Bicycle.
Yeah, you got it, right? So we put it all together now. He is riding a bicycle.
He is riding a bicycle.
Smooth. Okay, so the reason I like to use this kind of video is because everything we are watching is happening right now for us, right? And so that's why it's a good way to practice the grammar, right? We use are plus riding to show that it's happening right now. So we say, he is riding a bicycle. And so that's just the connection that I'm making. And that's why it's a good way to practice this kind of grammar. Does that make sense, Kev?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, that one was he is surfing. He is surfing, right? Surfing.
He is surfing.
Yeah, I love surfing. I'm not good anymore. I could never do this before, but I like surfing, right? I do like surfing. It's pretty cool. He is surfing very well.
He is surfing very well.
Oh, smooth. All right. Okay, one more time. He is surfing.
He is surfing.
So this one here is easy, right? We say he is riding a motorcycle.
He is riding
A motorcycle.
with
A motorcycle.
motorcycle. He is
Yep.
riding motorcycle.
Smooth. All right. And then the next one is going to be he's turning, right? He's turning. He's turning. And then we say, how is he turning? We add an adverb, which is he is turning expertly, right? And I'll write that down for you, Cub. Right? So there's a lot of different ways that we can make this good. So we have he is riding a motorcycle.
He is riding a motorcycle.
He is turning. He is turning.
He,
And the next
he
question,
is turning.
how is he turning?
How is turning?
He is
And
turning
turning.
expertly. Oh, good, you remember. Nice, nice, nice. And so this one right here, we call this an adverb. And I'll teach you more about this later, okay? Don't worry about that today. We have adverb here, like this. And I'll teach you more later, okay? So yes, he is turning expertly, right? Expertly there.
I saw standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face down.
And then we say again, he is turning expertly, right? He is turning expertly.
He is turning expertly.
Okay, all right. We say, let's change this one here. All right, Lindsay is putting on makeup expertly.
Oh.
Right, there's another one, right? That's the connection to you. Lindsay is dancing happily, right? And that's another adverb.
Happily.
Right? So
Expertly, happily.
yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's where Lindsay is speaking expertly, right? That's another way.
Expertly.
Yeah, and so that's just a little bit of an introduction into this adverb. But if we think about our grammar for today, okay? Just think about our grammar for today. Don't be scared of the word, right? Don't be scared of the word. For today, it's going to be this. Number one here is we say exposure to using the past tense correctly. Right? Do you know what exposure means?
Expert is using to past tense. Okay.
And exposure. Good. Exposure is a very important word, right? Exposure means that we're showing your brain, right? We're showing your brain and giving it some time to get used to it, right? That's the important thing there, right? After that, it's going to be this, visual connections to present tense continuous. That's going to be I am doing, right? I think you studied this grammar maybe a long time ago, right? Some worksheet where it's like, I am doing, she is dancing, you know, like this kind of thing, right? So the connection here is the visual connection where you see the man flying, right? Or the guy flipping, right?
Yeah.
Or the guy riding the bicycle, you know?
Yeah.
Very important, right? Here, and this is going to be introduction to verbs and adverbs. Okay? And then verbs here. Kamkriya and I don't know the other one. Right? Is yak. Oh, okay. Kampisek. Okay, all right. That's it's yak for me. Right. I'm learning though. Ninoy, right? Little by little.
Good.
All right, good. So that was the grammar for today. All right. And then when I think about keywords, right? Keywords to remember for today. Remember for today, it's gonna be using this morning. Right? That would be one, right? And then we have last night. Make that easy, right? Easy there. And then we have here riding. That one's gonna be a simple one, right? Riding. We got words like jumping for sure, right? Jumping, flying. I think that was a new one too, flying. We also have each other, right?
Yeah.
Each other. Let me see what else.
Each other.
Mhm.
Each
Keyword
other.
also too is going to be kwamati baikab. That's a very important word for me. We got logic, and then we have connections, or we have connected.
Connection, connected.
Kabom. Right. These are words that I use in class a lot. Right. These are words that I use in class a lot, and it makes it easier to understand. The category, right? The category is classroom English or teaching English or learning English, right? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let's just practice our pronunciation for the last part of class today, Kap. So we say this morning,
This morning.
last night,
Last night.
riding, jumping, flying,
Riding, jumping, flying.
each other, each other, each other.
Each other.
Good. Okay. And then we have here explain.
Each other. Maybe each other. Each other.
Each other. Each other is okay. I'm okay with each other, right? I'm okay with.
Each other.
I'm okay with.
Yeah.
This is all right, right? This is a very American.
Each other.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Right. Explain.
Explain.
Explanation. Explanation.
Explanation.
Good. Logic.
Logic.
Connections.
Connection.
Connected.
Connected.
Connect.
Connect.
Category.
Category.
All right, very nice. And then I think there was one more. Throw versus catch. That's good. I don't want to put too much on here, right? Yes.
Throw, catch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I have one homework assignment for you. Okay. All right. One homework assignment.
Well,
Please
okay.
make me a 10-second video. Saying these words. These words. Bonus. Right. You can make sentences with the words. Okay. Bonus.
Okay.
Bonus. You can make past tense sentences with the words.
Okay.
All right. So we have here, looks like this, and then bonus. All right. So there's like one star, and then star, and then this one is just the normal homework cup. Okay. All right. So this one is level 1, right? This one is level 2, and then this one will be level 3. You can make it like 60 seconds. I'm okay. Right. 60 seconds.
Okay. I will try.
Yeah, cool. All right, now I also recorded this whole screen or this whole class here, right?
Yeah.
For me, is it okay if I like the file is really big? Okay, the file is really big. So I was hoping, is it okay if I upload it to my channel and then I can send you the link?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nobody will watch it. All right. I don't have that many subscribers. Yeah. I use it for free storage. Right. I use this for free storage.
Okay. Free storage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free storage. Right. Storage. I like YouTube for free storage. YouTube equals free storage. Ding.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. It will take me like maybe 10 minutes to change the video and then upload.
Yeah.
And then I'll send the link to your chat group. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I hope you enjoyed today's class, Cub. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, Cub.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.